Let me show you this. Here we go. So I mentioned our ENSO outlook, okay? So this just came in this morning, and I was reading this, and I thought, well, this is pretty interesting. So the forecast itself really hasn't changed. Here we are right now. We're in a weak La Nina, okay? Now through December, we stay in a weak La Nina. By the end of the winter, we start to trend into a neutral phase. So it's a weak La Nina for the first half of winter, and then it is an ENSO neutral phase for the second half of the winter. So, you know, anytime we have a decent El Nino, a decent La Nina, that really can have a big impact on our winter weather here in the state of Texas. We still stay in an ENSO neutral as we head through the month of March. But with a weak La Nina trending into an ENSO neutral winter, what typically takes place and what we expect is when you have weak La Nina conditions followed by ENSO neutral conditions, a big influence on our winter temperatures and precip is unlikely. So I can't tell you, hey, we're in a La Nina, we're in an El Nino, we're going to have a lot of cold weather, we're going to have a lot of wet weather. That's just not there given that everything is weak. But I still expect it to be a warmer than normal winter, a drier than normal winter, especially the first half of winter. And then the second half of winter, near normal conditions are likely for the second half. So there's the latest information that I have. So La Nina, El Nino, ENSO, we just don't have any big impact coming from that this upcoming winter. So we'll see. Again, I think our average snowfall in a winter here for us, we average like 20-some freezes a winter, and I think our average snowfall is around an inch and a half or 2 inches, something like that. So we'll see what this winter holds. But as of right now, no impact with El Nino or La Nina. 82 the high today, 56 the morning low. The normals, we're well above those, 67 and 47. Outside right now, it's 75. We have a south-southeast wind at 10. Pollen, everything's low. Ragweed, juniper, and fungus today. That's our pollen page. A couple of clouds scattered about, but that's it. I'm talking near record high temperatures, not tomorrow, we'll hit 81 tomorrow. That's 14 degrees warmer than normal. But Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 17 to 20 degrees warmer than normal. We'll be in the middle 80s those days. The record high, 87. We very well could hit or be right there at a record high temperature Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We cool off into 70s, 79 on Tuesday, but that's still 13 degrees warmer than normal. I have no rain in my forecast through Monday. Here's Monday night. There's Tuesday morning. Tuesday's dry as well unless the system speeds up. There's 7 p.m. Tuesday. Watch this on Wednesday. 7 a.m. Wednesday, lunchtime, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. So some rain back in the forecast Wednesday, and we may even have some left over on Thursday. 62, breezy at times tonight. 81, dry, warm, and windy tomorrow with lots of sunshine. The next 14 days, 80s in the forecast through Monday. Look at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the 70s. Look at the rain on Wednesday and Thursday. So decent chance Wednesday, lower chance on Thursday. And then the final 7 of the 14 days, we have temperatures in the 60s. And I have Thanksgiving Day in the forecast as well. And Thanksgiving Day right now, there could be a spotty shower with a high temperature of 65 and partly to mostly cloudy skies.